Man, it's back with another live stream for y'all, man. It's a little on the chilly side out, you know. I finally found a little gig, you know, out here trying to make some money. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Just 3 days a week. So it's at least something going on. But yeah, man, much peace and love, y'all. Man, I'm not out at the ocean right now. I mean, I am, but I'm not like on the beach. So yeah, it's not as peaceful, you know. I'm out here in town, but yeah, y'all, I'm just doing a little round here, making sure everything's all good. So, anyways, y'all, I just want to know if anybody out there, man, where's my people out there that might be hearing like that ringing in your ears, like a frequency, it's literally a frequency coming through. Man, who else be hearing that? Just want to be knowing where my people at, you know. But yeah, just out here, you know. It's a little outside. It's a little cold, you know. So just hanging in here. Try not to get too cold. I have to, you know, keep going inside. But yeah, man, I'm just waiting to see if anybody up in here know what I'm talking about. And do you hear that ringing in your ears? You know, this it's like a frequency, really. Yo, man, might not everybody can. Man, I've asked some people, you know. I've definitely asked some people, and yeah, this life path is you know, can be a little like the deception of lonely, because you know you're never really truly alone. So, but yeah, man. Anyways, much peace and love, y'all. I'm gonna probably go put a new title up on here, man, because nobody wanna. I don't know what my thing's doing, or if anybody can even hear me. So. Man, I just had a spider I was dealing with, man, up here. And I knocked it down. Then now I don't know where it went. Yo, I swear it like crawled up into a ball on the ground. But I don't know. I don't know where it went. So, anyways, yo, much love, man. Peace out here. Man, does anybody else out here, man? I just want to know where my people at, man. Is anybody else out here? Hear this ringing? Man, y'all ever hear the man? It's just, it's like a ringing, like a frequency. Man, it's known as the monad. The monad frequency, which connects all living consciousness. So yeah, it's interesting, yo. Some good stuff, man. But yeah, there's many videos out there about it, but I'm just one of those that can receive that pretty much all the time. So like, it doesn't go away. So is there anybody else out there that experiences that? Like, no matter where you at, you can be out in the mountains, you can be out at the beach, you can be, off grid and still be hearing it. It's not the power lines or nothing like that, man. I'm talking about something else. Anybody else out there that can hear that, yo? Man, smash that like button if you can hear, bro. Man, I'm out here working, just walking around, making sure everything's good out here. Got hours to go, so I'm just out here. Man, does anybody else hear that ringing? Like, pretty much constantly, no matter literally where you're at. Man, who else? Man, let me see if I can get some comments up in here. Yo, it's cold, so. No, I'm talking about the nomad frequency. Monad. It's it connects all consciousness. So it's an actual frequency that you receive. Not everybody does. So I'm just seeing who's all out there that receives what I'm talking about. It's loud and clear. Like I said, no matter where you at. I'm a traveler. I go off into the mountains. I have property that's off grid. I'm at the ocean right now. Like, you can be clear off on the beach, way away from everything, off in the mountains, out in the desert. I was out in the desert this summer. I went across country this summer, actually. That was cool. Went to the east, from the west coast to the east coast and back. That was fun, yo. Yeah, yo, for sure. But yeah, what y'all doing tonight, man? I'm out here working, yo. This is the night one of 3 days in a row, 12 hours a night. But it pays decent, so at least I'll be bringing in something for right now. Out here with at least I'm able to be out here with my dog and everything. But yeah, this is just live. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here trying to stay warm. It's cold. It's not like super cold, but still, it's decently cold out. Dang, yeah. I just started working again. Like, I've been just following my mission, and that's been way more fun. So yeah, I'm out here just trying to. I make my land payment. Somehow I'll be making my land payment. I only owe like $6,000 more, and then I own 2.5 acres that I can actually camp on. So, I'm saying that I can build something out there. So that's what I'm on. I'm trying to build a shop out on my land. But yeah, then I can focus on doing all kinds of cool things and bring y'all on some car content too. And I love drifting, and I love off-roading, and I love racing. So I grew up in that. So from Billings, Montana. There are hundreds of street racers out every night. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that class of 2012. Yeah. Yeah, we always find a way somehow, you know. I mean, it's a little bit hard when you ain't of this world, you know. That creates can create a real challenge, you know, up in the end of this matrix. Like, it's the end of this old world, yo. The old world's dying. This new world's about to be born. Man, we gotta bring it, though. We gotta bring it. Like, let's go. Yo, unity and action would really change things up real fast. But, man, everybody wants to stay divided over everything right now. It's kind of a little on the side of things. Like, man, I'm like, what's it going to take to bring people together? Because that's all it takes. It's so simple to overthrow the system fast. Like, the real ones out here been talking about the same thing for 10 plus years now. Like, man, I done met other real ones, and we both on the same page. Like, man, when are these people gonna wake up, dog? Shit, man. I'm praying. You know what I'm saying? I try to send everybody peace, love, and light. Yo, that's what it's really about, man. And being of service to others, bro. I keep trying to plant these seeds because humanity's, you know, people get offended over the truth, but I'm going to keep it real anyways because I ain't on no sucker shit, period. Like, that's just not me. So, never been me. You feel me? I go by Trill Dill because my name's Dylan. Yeah, I got a life path number of 7. You know, who knows about some numerology up in here, man? Does anybody know anything or two about some numerology? Different dates in history? And man, where's my knowledge seekers at? You know what I'm saying, man? Smash that like button if you a knowledge seeker, yo. Cause that's what I'm on, man. I've done been on it, and I've from the most high, bro. Like, I have some amazing stuff. Check out my playlist section. I'm telling y'all, seriously, check out my playlist section. It's got, man, so much stuff, bro. You could be like, dang, this a whole platform on here, yo. Like, I'm serious, man. This is, I don't even know, yo. My playlist section it's gotta be like man, it's got to be at least a terabyte, probably more. Like, I got a lot of stuff on this channel, yo. All kinds, man. So, man. But who else can hear this ringing, yo? Like, just this constant ring. Like, man. I can hear it through the traffic. I can hear it through everything, man. Yeah, this man, connects all consciousness, man. This frequency, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm done walking around for a minute. Like do a few rounds and then come back in and do my thing for a minute. It's cold out here, yo. Put my dog's in here. She good. See what I mean? She good. This is my life, yo. It's you know, to be real, I mean, I like it. I mean, to be 100 with y'all, man. It allows me to focus on my mission, which I am extremely grateful for having woke up to, man. Really, like, I mean, I knew things when I was a child that was like really weird things, man. I knew all these things already, and I was questioning everything, literally everything that they were trying to teach. I was questioning already by the time I was just a young little kid. Like, that's my life path number, man. Look in the numerology life path number, man. Find y'all life path number, man. It's some good. And yeah, no, I'm talking Trill Deal. Trill Deal is man, that's my name up on my PayPal. I mean my no my Venmo, and you can find my Cash App that way too. But yeah, yo, Trill Dill, TrillDill. That's just one of the names. The name I was given at 18 years old was Spider Monkey. Yo, because I'd be a scrapper for real. First time I was ever up in jail, man. Some OGs up in there, man, gave me that Spider Monkey name, man. 'Cause, boy, I'd be crazy. I like to take it there, man. I'm so thankful that I moved on from all that, man. Like, I mean, I'll take it there if it has to, but man, I don't want to take it there, bro. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to lead by example and everything. Like, man, trying to pull people away from the streets and just the craziness, you know. 'Cause I was done involved with some of it back in the day, so I'm only 32 now, man. I done grew up quick. I mean, I for the most part, like, quit, like, crashing out type of stuff. Like, geez, let's see, I was about 25. Yeah, I was about 25, so about 7 years ago now. So I quit drinking. Yo, I love to try to, man, encourage some people out there to, man, try to at least put the booze down a little bit. Like, dang, because I had a alcoholic dad that I didn't meet till I was 20. I didn't even meet him till I was 20, yo. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them that grew up with my father in prison, yo. Like, that's out of my control, yo. You know what I'm saying, man? Man, people tried to give me crap about that when I was a kid, bro, and it was a bad idea for them, man. My both sides of my family, my mom's side and my dad's side, had military background. Like, my dad's side, my grandpa Cote was Navy SEAL, yo. He was nuts, like. So yeah, man, I'm extremely grateful to be on the right path, man. It means everything to me, like, and get people ready for this ascension, man. It's time to take back our everything, bro. This world, man. It don't belong to the 1%, bro. It never did. They stole it from us, man. They done stole this world from us so long ago now. So long ago now. This has been going on for way too long, man. Like hundreds of years. So, oh, reincarnation is real, man. Real recognized real, man. We've seen this before. And bro, I just am praying to help bring some people together, man, on some common ground, bro. We gotta get over this division somehow, man. I try hard to respond with love to negativity. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to match nobody's negativity. I'll try to, like, delete it, but send them love and light, man, from the one infinite creator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm really thankful for 5 years of felony probation, to keep it real, man. Like, 5 years of felony probation really And the first 3 years didn't, man. The first 3 years didn't, bro. I was doing retarded stuff, dog, like in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So, man, and then finally, had a few experiences that I learned from, as far as nothing happened to me. That it wasn't that type of thing. I've had things happen to me, man. I'm a soldier, so I ain't even tripping. But man, I'm thankful that even back in 2013, I had met a messenger out in Seattle, Washington, man. And that was a really good experience. And that's when I first learned about numerology, yo. I first learned about numerology when I was 19 years old. So, yeah, I like to try to be that seed too for that. And man, I keep trying to turn people to my playlist section, bro, because bro, my playlist section is deep, deep, family. I'm telling you, man, check it out, bro. Especially that Ascension playlist. And I have so much stuff on there that I would love to talk about. But man, that Ascension playlist is really where it be at, man, because it comes hand in hand with this disclosure, yo. Like, I've been studying full disclosure for years now, and all this ascension and just spiritual growth. We're on this path, and I'm trying to, help other people grow. Be of service to others. That's really my main focus. Right at the top is to be of service to others. And shoot, that's why, like with my music shorts, I like to put on some underdogs. I don't mess with mainstream because I know the truth about mainstream. Like, man, Tupac was trying to make people peep game, man, and so many others like Crazy Bone and all kinds of, what I'm saying. But man, I'm trying to help guide a couple of really like one artist like to a little bit lighter path and get him on with one of the bigger underdogs in the music industry. Zero. Man, I love Zero, man, because he has music about like everything that like I've been in a lot of different. I can relate to a lot of it. I'll put it that way. Uh, so yeah, that's what I. That's really what. That's really a big part of the what started this channel. Really, like back before I was even. I was trying to drop a little bit of knowledge upon there, but I was being really careful when I first started this channel not to. Now it doesn't matter by this point because I've already done went deep. I'm already being watched. I'm not even worried about it. I've done sent them on their way before already on live even. Like, yo, I ain't scared of nothing, bro. The only thing, man, the only thing that kind of worries me a little bit is that transition between lives, that transition of reincarnation. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not really too worried about it because really I've done a whole lot of work on love and forgiveness and karma. Like just, man, trying to make sure that I don't put any more bad karma out there at all. And because at the end of every solar cycle, we pay for our karma, man. Our karma for past lives, we pay for. So, yeah, oh yeah, they scared of real light. No, for sure, man, for sure, bro. That because they've been here before too. We've been in this war. We've done been in this war, and what I'm saying the real ones know that, man. The soldiers for God, the soldiers for our one infinite Creator, man. We don't be playing with they little Man, we don't be playing, man. That's why we have forced the negative into different corners of the universe, like far away from certain societies and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like the lowest density consciousness planet out there. This planet is just school, man. We're just here to learn, and we're about to finally like move to fourth density consciousness. Finally, like that's the real truth they don't want people to know, man, because literally, okay, it's so real, bro. As soon as we hit fourth density, dog, the control system is done. That's the final stage of done, bro. The whole planet won't be able to be controlled by the system, but as it says in the book of Enoch and other sources out there too, we talk about it, man. These negative, these negative, demonic, godless individuals are basically going to be relocated. So that's what's real, man. It's like I said, man. The soldiers on the good side, man, don't play around. Don't play around with the infinite creator, man. It's a wild, wild world, it's a wild universe, man. Think about all the different wars that have been going on out there for billions of years. At least like like and what's really crazy is out there in different places in the universe, and are in different dimensions, and time is much different. Time like basically doesn't really exist, like, but it does, like, because there's different timelines that are like going on at the same time, though. That's what makes it like not really. Yeah, it's a little on the touchy side on that whole situation there. But yeah, I don't know what y'all know about like quantum physics and the parallel universe type of thing and all that. But yeah, all that's like pretty much real. I mean, it's wild, and there's like it's so wild, man. There's so much information on this. I'm sorry. I've been literally studying for over a decade. Like, yo, there's so much. That's why I always try to get people to peep out, man. Put on them real eyes and look through my playlist section. You can be like, dang, boy, ain't playing around for real. Yeah, exactly. This timeline wars, exactly. Exactly. I've been, a lot of us have been involved with those wars before. They can like, especially like during our sleep. They can splice us out of this reality and put us in these wars, and we can get chopped up, and they can literally put us back together and send us back up in here. Man, like, yeah, it's crazy. It's super crazy, yo. Like, the truth is way more entertaining than all the lies, bro. The truth is way, way. Man, it's all about expanding our consciousness, man. We want it to expand, bro. That's what it's all about, man. Is expand. That's real wealth. That's real wealth, man. Other densities of consciousness, fourth density, fifth density, sixth density, seventh density. None of that. None of that. Okay, third density is the only density that is controlled by money. The only density of consciousness. So if you know anything about the law of one, and if you don't, in other words, check out the law of one. You type it in on your browser, lawofone.info. It's some really amazing stuff up on there, man. And yeah, well, yeah, no, they've already hijacked a lot of most of the population, their consciousness. Different movies and stuff have tried to warn people about this, and yet how many of them ended up getting like, it's wild, yo. It's really wild. And then to think about people wanting to put like chips in their thing, man, bro, you trying to end, bro, that's the wrong timeline, dude. I don't want to be nowhere near that timeline. Oh, I want to, yeah, no, I stay right with our infinite creator, yo. I want that love and light. I don't want to be one with technology at all. So that's why, I don't even edit my things or nothing. I don't use AI, period. This is all raw, authentic, man. I ain't playing with none of that. So teach their own, but man, from what I've learned about the AIs, it don't come from a good place. So it always comes around right at the towards the end of the solar cycle. So that's how literally you know that you're close to the solar cycle, because yeah, after that it'll be destroyed, and it'll take that long again to try to resurface. So it's wild, man. It's wild. This same technological or biological decision has we yeah, it's been here before. It's been everywhere before. Like, so, man, I try to help bring more people to the right path, man. We don't want to mess with technology like that, man. We want to have full, because the truth is, man, once you expand your consciousness, bro, you don't need none of that. Man, you don't even need that. You can naturally expand your consciousness. You don't need technology to do that. So, you know what I'm saying, man? Smash that like button if you support the real information, because that's all I talk about. That's all, man. If it ain't real, it ain't for me. Like, straight up, man. I'm very careful about, and I not only that, I cross reference and match, and I'm very, very careful of my sources of information, which is only a few. So, yeah, but I like to, now that I know so much of the real, I use my own discernment on anything else, and I could see that, okay, yeah, they're hitting a lot of key points that my sources talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, because yeah, we're about, this is you know, information from 35 different ancient prophecies. Like, that's what's, man, this is not a joke, bro. This is the most covered up Great Awakening, man. The truth behind it. Oh, the sun is about to be pouring with this frequency, man. It'll literally change humanity. Like, we won't be exactly the same. I'll put it that way. But it's gonna be a positive ascension, man, because there's too many other people out here besides myself that are working on this mission, man. There's too many of us, bro. Too many of us have reincarnated on this planet. Like, incarnated, I should say. Like, we chose to come here. That's what's crazy about it. That's what's crazy about it. We're like, oh, hey, do you want to leave this nice harmonic life and come down to this shithole and try to help humanity? Oh, yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Let's do that. All right, here I am, man. I can't turn around now. Once you wake up, once you see that light, man, it ain't no turning back. It ain't no turning back. That's the realest thing ever. So that's what keeps me motivated, man, to be out here doing this. And why I can't even have one job because this mission is my job. Like, this right here is just how I'm surviving right now. This little security vest. And I'm out here doing security work. Shit. Whatever. This is my second security gig I've had. And I like it though, because I get to just kind of like do my thing and do my rounds. And, it's real easy. I ain't worried about nothing, like I said. But there's way too much stuff. So yeah, I'm street smart. I'm not gonna get I'm out here. I'm out here. You feel me? Like, oh hey, look, there's a casino. There's literally a casino right across the street. Yeah, it's chill though. I'm at the ocean. Like, and like the beach is just the beach is yeah, the beach is that way. I mean, that's where I go. It's that way. But yeah, I like to go to the nice spot. But yeah, just come around here and make sure nobody's. It's so dumb, man. I wouldn't even, bro. Like, it's so dumb. What this world has come to is just crazy. This place is closed, and yet they're that worried about somebody being on this property that, yeah, that's why I'm here. Like, a night shift, from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. I'm out here. So this is day one. It's just day one, man. I'm just trying to get my land payment in, trying to fix my RV. I got a coolant leak, and my water pump is like leaking, and my timing cover gasket is leaking. So I'm like, oh man, it's stressful. I don't got the money to fix it, so I'm like, just praying my shit don't break, yo. Like, that's straight up what I'm doing, man, because I ain't got the money right now until I get paid from this, yo. So yeah, I'm doing 3 days. It's just 3 days a week, but that's 36 hours. So that'll be something, It sucks. It's like it's a little on the cold side, but I ain't worried about it. I'm from Montana. This ain't nothing, man. Out at the ocean, man, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing compared to the winters I grew up with. Because when I grew up out in Montana, man, we had brutal winters out there, man. Whew, well into the negatives. Like, try to walk to school in that, man. You'd have like 3 layers on, and the outer 2 layers would be frozen by the time you got to school. You literally have to peel them off when you got to school, because yeah, they were literally like frozen. Like, yeah, I'm from Montana, Billings. So yeah, man. Anyways, does anybody else hear that ringing, man? It's that I get it all the time. Like I said, literally no matter where I'm at. Yeah, oh yeah, yo, snow, man, because we got that wet snow out there. And I mean, I ain't lived there in some years now, but yeah, no, there's all kinds of jobs out there that really, like, And I was doing semi tires, and I built like irrigation pivots, like out on farms. Like, I've done all kinds of work, like, but because I'm from the biggest city in Montana, you know what I'm saying? It was like 100,000 growing up. Now it's like 200,000. And that's when I left because, yeah, it was just like, man, it was Wild West type of place, man. Fun, fun, but man, it eventually comes a time where it's like, bro, like the difference between like out here, right? There's like one casino in the whole area. Where I'm from has like 100 casinos. Like Billings, Montana, literally has like probably like 100 casinos. Like just they're everywhere, literally everywhere, attached to gas stations. Like they're just everywhere. So man, it's a crazy lifestyle of type of, And I'm just glad that I'm now focused on things that actually matter and not just material things. And I do miss me some street racing and some drifting though. I mean, I've done that somewhat recently, so you know, it ain't like I don't the whole old habits like that, man. That's gonna be forever with me, man. That when I was about eight, when I was like 19, I hit like 100 and I was going like at least 180 miles per hour, like, man, at 19, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I I drifted that same car, like literally doing like 150, bro. It was wild. I on the grass, like I shot around two semis doing 150 on a 2-lane road, so I had nowhere to go but like the shoulder because there's deflectors like all the way through, and I didn't want to hit those things and mess my shit up or whatever. So yeah, man, I shot out. There's like deflectors like all throughout the section of highway or interstate I-90, and I shot out between two of them doing a buck 50. Let off the gas. Shit got a little sideways, a little bit, just a little bit, not very much. Because as soon as it started to, I smashed back on that gas and like drifted back onto the road. It was dope. I got the way from the boys. That was so long ago. Man, I'm talking 2013, man. But anyways, yeah, I just, I really miss Paul Walker and Kim Block, Those were, I was just a huge part of my growing up. Like, so yeah, some of that old stuff. But man, have y'all ever watched the Divergent series? Yeah, exactly. That Tokyo Drift stuff. Yes, it is so fun, yo. I love going fast, man. Oh, it's just, I bought my first car when I was 14, so it's been a part of my life. You know what I mean? It's 2013, a golden era. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm class of 2012, so yeah. Class of 2012, man, in Billings, Montana was lit up, bro. We was wilding out, like on some fun stuff, like a lot of violence too, though, but a lot of fun. It was, yeah, there was a lot of everything going on already there, parking lot takeovers and stuff. Like we already had all that going on. Like people do like street takeovers, but like no, we would do like parking lot takeovers. Like it was fun. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just like I'm so excited for these times that we're in. And sometimes it gets a little like discouraging because there's so many people out there that are just there's just no talking to them about anything real, like family included. The what little family I got left, which is crazy because I come from a Christian family, right? But y'all, it's not crazy. But growing up, like, yeah, finding out like how judgmental they are and everything is just like that is crazy. Like, bro, like, how do you claim to be so close to God, but yet you're so judgmental type of, what I mean? Like, how? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Like what makes? Yeah, that's just wild to me. Wild to me. So yeah, I lost a lot of family like a long time ago. So what I mean, I've been out here in the real world like for a long time since I was like I think the first time I was like 16 or 17. No, I was 17. Like when I was actually kicked out the first that like well I got kicked out there and I went to some other families and I got caught sneaking off to a girl instead of going to night school and so I my uncle was just leaving his job and seen me driving by and like because he was a minor and he took the bus and he was on the far other side of town and just happened that's the side of town I was headed to. And he done caught me, man. I'm like, bro, I never got kicked out of there now. You know what I mean? Bro, I was on some man. I got my GED though, and I scored so high that's what first really that was one of the first things that made me want to get out of the streets is like in a sense. Like I'm still in the streets, but I'm not wilding out like I was. So, that's what really first made me want to be like that though is once I realized because ultimately like yeah, I'd already learned a lot of stuff and I knew I was smart, but like I didn't realize that I mean, I was answering college questions that I'd never even seen like right. I was getting them like a lot of them right. Like I was yo, and I love math. I love numbers, yo. I've always loved numbers. And then, so learning numerology when I was 19 is like a big game changer too, because you start to see different patterns when you look back in history. When you break down all these different dates in history, all the way back to, Christopher Columbus and all these different things, man, all these different dates in history, important dates. If you break them down, you'll see a pattern. It's kind of wild. Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I would say I was too young. Plus, not only that though, I was going through some man. I mean, I've stayed going through some stuff in life, but man, I found out my kid wasn't my kid. Like he was like a year old, and I found out he wasn't mine. So uh, that's when I chose to go be homeless in Seattle. I left Billings, Montana, and I went to Seattle, and I was just like, bro, I had to get away. So yeah, that's what I done did. But then that's when I met that messenger. But that's also when I was screwed up from that. Like finding out after he was like a year old that he wasn't mine, and then like that's when I had got on drugs, and I was out there on the street, and ended up getting into it out there in Seattle, and like I'm so thankful to be like, man, how many years clean now? Like literally, I don't know, at least like at least 7 years clean. I'm trying to remember back. It's time goes by so fast, it's crazy. But yeah, it feels so good to have so much, overcome so much, and to be able to really survive with nothing. Like, I don't need a whole lot to survive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because to me, the more you have, like, the more responsibility you have, the least you get to focus on things that really matter. So, and man, did y'all watch? Well, there's been a few of them, but there was this one dude who was like 73 years old and talking about um how he's learned more in the last like 21 years than everything put together from the time he was like, all the way up until like 50. So, and just realized that, he wasted so much time by, working, that, just overworking. I mean, yeah, we got to survive to a point and whatnot, but I mean, man, we don't gotta. Nowadays, it's so screwed up because, I mean, you either gotta have not a lot or work a lot. So, and the days of in between are like, bro, I used to be kind of in between. Like I was having things. I was a hustler growing up. But I was addicted to money and shit when I was younger. Like, not like addicted, but you know what I'm saying? I was addicted to having things. I liked to have things when I was younger. And now, like, I just want simple things. I want my land. Shh. Like, because land is just, man, to have a piece of land that you can actually camp on and stuff, and slow build is, yeah, I would way rather have that than a house in town that you have to pay property taxes on. I mean, you still got to pay property taxes on your land, but it's not like my land is super cheap for property taxes, super stupid cheap. So, like, it's way cheaper than having a house in town. So, to me, I'd say that, but this whole system is about to be done with anyways. But anyways, that was my goal, was to have some land, so that way when society wants to just, like, it's getting to that point where I want to go back to my land real pretty soon. Like, as soon as I can pay it off, I'm working on it. So yeah, I got like 6K left, man. Shit. I've already paid like almost like I've paid like just about 9,000 on it. So yeah, 2.5 acres for 15K isn't horrible. Like, you're gonna pay that in a year for renting. You're gonna pay 15K or more in renting a apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, right? I know, it's amazing. I cannot wait to yeah, talking about survival without money, man, and I can't wait to be out on my land and just like have a big garden, and like can stuff, or put stuff in jars, whatever. Like, I want to I want to live off the land, like, man, become self-sufficient, like that's really my goal, bro, because, the system just it can't, us star seeds out here can't be contained like that, man. It just doesn't work. It just it doesn't work. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work, man. We become too wise, and it's like now towards the timing that we on now, they see that. Like for me, anyways, like for most jobs, like I go up in there, bro, and they don't even. Man, I'm too much. They can already tell. My energy is way too strong. They're just like, bro, it's not. We cannot have that because we be free thinkers. We're like, bro, you guys are doing like, because a lot of places beyond just some weird, bro. The way they do things and stuff, a lot of times is weird. Like there's really simple solutions that they just overlook a lot of times. So. And just things like that. I don't know, I just don't fit in with all that. I just want to help be confirmation for other people. I just don't fit in with that, man. Like I'm out here, I'm doing my thing out here. This is the type of gig I need. You know what I'm saying? This is what I need right here because anything more than this, bro, then I can't focus on creating YouTube content, and that's my job. So, like, that's literally what the infinite creator wants me to do. Like, there's no denying it at this point. Like, I've received so much confirmation that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, man, it ain't even about the money at all. The people ain't even gonna, the truth is what matters. Trying to help get rid of division is what matters. Trying to get people over religion, the control of money. And man, the thing about it is, the faster we can get more and more people on board, the faster the solar event's gonna happen. Yo, we gotta affect this mass consciousness, kid. Folks ready. And it's coming. It's coming. Whether they want to believe it or not, man. 35 different ancient prophecies. I'm talking like Egyptians, all that, yo. We're talking about this event. It's like literally promised to us. And it is here. Because who else seen that thing about Atlantis that was just over 25,000 years ago now? Our lost civilization, Atlantis, was destroyed when the poles flipped on the last solar event because it ended up being a negative event instead of a positive one. So the poles flipped and left Atlantis underwater. And yeah, so it was that long ago. And that's literally how. So yeah, this next solar event is like here, yo. We're so close. We're so close. Like, I really don't even think it's going to be 10 years. I really don't. I don't even think it's going to be the next 6 years. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I mean, I'm guessing by 2030. Like, that's really what time I'm on. and I want it to I want it to happen now. I'm ready for it already. Like I've already been aligned with all of this for a while now, and I'm ready, yo. And I'm already living it, so it's like I just want to have more people to vibe with and stuff, like, because oh, there's only we're still only a somewhat small percentage compared to the mass population. But that's okay, because literally not everybody's gonna make it. Not everybody's gonna be around. It's that's been prophesized. That's been talked about. Like that's just facts. But it doesn't stop me from wanting to bring as many people as we can. Like, because I feel like it's like it's never too late to save yourself. Because ultimately that's what we're dealing with. You know what I mean? We are our own saviors for real. Like, we have to find that inner connection. We have to find that outer connection. So once we find both of those, it's like, man, we've really worked on saving ourselves, and man, that's when you can help so many more people. So it's like, because you really can't truly. I mean, you can try and whatnot, but I mean, you're gonna help a lot more people once you've helped yourself. Like, and yeah, we ain't talking about money. We talking about real wealth. You know what I'm saying, man? Your mind is your consciousness is everything. Wisdom and knowledge, yo. Those are my favorite two words in our one infinite creator, love and light. Man, I've got to see basically what our one infinite creator is. Not like pretty much. Like pretty much. And it's so hard to explain. But just wow, seeing that in my mind is like the most powerful, warm, fuzzy light and love, man. That's what we put here for. And it's sad to see, being not of this world, and being a life path 7 on top of it. Life path number 7, man. I'm caught out for all this knowledge and understanding. That's just in me. That's always been me. That is me. So, like, man, it's an amazing time we're in, and I just it's crazy though how much I feel. I feel all the lost society out there, man. Like, and just wishing that I could reach them, or somebody could reach them. Doesn't have to be me, but you know what I'm saying? That's my focus. That's my intention. So if I reach them, cool. That's good. That's all part of the mission, like one person at a time, even if that person is yourself. It's really all about loving yourself and everyone, and forgiving yourself and everyone. Forgiveness is the stoppage of karma. Like, forgiveness is how you stop creating more bad karma. You don't want to constantly be trapped in the thoughts of hate and separation. You know, when we all come from one source, rather most don't remember, or most have been brainwashed into forgetting and brainwashed into thinking that that God doesn't exist, and because they've tried to paint it as something else entirely. Religion, I'm gonna keep pointing back to religion because I grew up with religion, and I know for me that's not at all how I got to where I'm at. It wasn't, you know, religion has just kept us, is one of the original ways of keeping us divided. All these different religions, and like I just don't understand how society didn't see that. That's what really kind of, bro. Like people have lost their lives over religion. Like, bro, that is the opposite of being of love and light, man. So yeah, it is what it is, though, man. We're not one. Not everybody's coming with. I mean, in other words, some are staying, some are going. The good ones are, us good ones are staying. So, we ain't even got to be. That's what I'm trying to say is really, we ain't even got to be worried. We ain't even worried. This is all good news. This is nothing, man. All the downloads I've got are all positive. Like, yeah, we're going through the negativity still right now, but it's soon over. It's soon over. So that's what keeps me able to be here as being not of this world, and like this place is cutthroat, man. And that's and ultimately, like, that's hard to be around, like as far as even having your own people sometimes like turning their back on you and stuff, like it's crazy. So it's just like, man, I get homesick, I'm like, so that's why it's just like I can't do nothing about it, so I'm like just focused on trying to help fix this one, because it's like, um otherwise it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good, but man, like, man, sorry, I was just thinking about Lil Loaded, man. I was trying to reach out, man, but I wasn't successful. So, I know that's not like my fault, but still, it's just like, man, yeah, it's sad to see such raw, authentic talent go to waste, and not even just through death, but mentality death. Like, so many people are these idols, focused on a lot of the wrong things, man. Just material things, like now we got generations running around stealing from everybody type of shit, man. It's like, wow, what? To me, like, it's wild. And, I grew up in some theft, but only stealing from the rich. Like, people nowadays, like, they don't even care. But still, I don't know. It's just society has lost a lot of morals, and makes me, just pray for better times, man. Pray that these live streams and different content that I make can, help make an impact on our mass consciousness. That's like super what it's about, yo. Born to stand out, yeah. Let me see what all you're talking about. Oh, whoops. My phone's tripping out, man. Flip you like 2 Honda Civics to pay off that. I know, yo, for real, yeah. As soon as I make some bread, I'm about to, cause yeah, I've already paid like 9K on it. We gotta pay attention to the major energy centers around the world. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, yo. Yeah, and it'd be I'd love to be able to get like 7,000 people together, like to meditate at the same time. Man, like that's all it takes. 7,000 people meditating at the same time can drastically reduce violence and negativity. Like the the power within is incredible. And that's why the power in unity is even more incredible. So, man, I'm just focused on a more harmonious life, man. We ain't hating, we ain't got no reason to hate. We just out here loving life. And man, to me it kind of seems like we have some, oops, I'm not supposed to do that. All right, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good now. Had to get a little medicine in me, because that's what I was just thinking about. I'm like, man, it's that, man. It's like a hippie vibration, yo. That's what our infinite creator has, yo. Just so happens that there are different forms of this plant. That this plant that if you just so happen to light it, does wonderful things. But a different form of that exists in more places than just this. So, anyways, I'm gonna take a little break, y'all. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. And yo, I'm gonna be back on here later, man. So have a good night, y'all.